I would like to wholeheartedly thank Anti-Sandman1 for tagging me in this post right here. Listen, y'all better sit down right quick because this is going to be too good. Now, many of you know who this man is, but if you're not familiar with who this is Gordan Ramsay. You know, he's the host of that show Hell's Kitchen. He owns a few restaurants. He's a world-renowned chef, the whole bit. Well, now he's gone into another venture involving restaurants, where he's going to open up a brand new restaurant in his home native country in London, and he's calling it the Lucky Cat. And this restaurant is going to be an Asian themed style restaurant, you know, serving Asian cuisine. Well, guess what? Not everybody's a fan of his new venture. And when I say everyone who's not a fan, I'm talking about the Asian community is not fans of this. He received a lot of pushback from those Asians. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is read this article from Yahoo right here, and I want y'all to just hear the straight up hypocrisy just pour out of them. This summer, London will gain yet another Gordan Ramsay restaurant, but the chef's newest concept isn't exactly being welcomed with open arms. Per a press release obtained by Eater, Lucky Cat will open on the site of Gordan's shuttered restaurant Maze in Grosvenor Square, Mayfair. The chef's restaurant group described it as this: a revolutionary new venture and concept for the group. The restaurant is said to be an authentic Asian eating house and vibrant late-night lounge inspired by the drinking dens of 1930s Tokyo in the Far East. In a statement, Gordan elaborated, "I can't wait for to open the doors at the Lucky Cat and bring a new flavor of Asian food and culture to Mayfair. I can honestly say there will not be a bad seat in the house. Every table will have a unique view, and each guest will come away having experienced something sensational, whether it be the phenomenal menu, the amazing service, or the stunning look and feel." And now cue the hordes of people on the internet freaking out the fact that Gordan, a Caucasian man, and his group are calling his new Asian venture authentic. The first person I see is a woman by the name of Vivian_MND, who appears to be Asian. She says, "I like you at Gordan Ramsay, but how are you going to open a quote-unquote authentic Asian restaurant without an Asian chef?" Another woman by the name of Joanna Carpenter said, "I would love for Gordan Ramsay to actually not join the ranks of the many white people that are capitalizing on Asian culture without putting equal effort into giving Asian seats at the table of equity." Okay, the Asian social network said no, 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 nope. Someone by the name of Chung Sato said, "No, another celeb making profits off Asian culture and food without Asians at the table. How authentic can that be? Gordan Ramsay's cooking up another restaurant, and some people are not quite sure how he's going to pull this one off." And then it goes on and on and on, and it says, at the same time, others are defending Gordan's right as a professional chef to churn out high-quality Asian dishes, some using recipes inspired by ones you'd find there. Some state their thoughts more eloquently than others, but the sentiment is all the same, and then those other people just kind of are the ones who support him. The reason why this shit is so funny to me is because these are the same Asian people who would set up shop in a black community and serve so-called authentic soul food, and not have one black chef working in that kitchen and try to pass it off as legit soul food. I mean, talking about cooking the macaroni and cheese, collard greens, fried chicken, ribs with a big cup of red Kool-Aid. I'm telling you, I've seen it. And a lot of these so-called Asian carryouts don't even serve the authentic Asian food that they're supposed to be serving. There's only one, maybe two Asian style restaurants that I've been to, one of them being PF Chang's. If it's a carryout, 9 times out of 10, their so-called Asian food is not authentic. And it's amazing how they're so upset about this. But these are the model minorities. Aren't these the same people that love to kiss white ass as much as possible? They should be thanking people like Gordan Ramsay for giving them some exposure on an international scale from somebody who's probably more well-known than they are. They should be happy about that. But they're upset about this. See, that's why I can't take the Asian community seriously. I can't. And let me go back to that one comment, because that one really stuck out to me. She said, Please don't join the many ranks of white people that are capitalizing off of Asian culture. Well, guess what? It's a lot of Asian people who have joined the ranks of other Asian people who are capitalizing off of the culture of black people, i.e. that K-pop shit over in Japan. You know, where you have a lot of those Japanese over there who see something from American black culture and then they try to adapt to it and then they try to create their own little spin on it. Wasn't it over in that same country or somewhere over there where they were trying to ban hip-hop? Or maybe it was another country, I can't remember, but it was somewhere over across the pond in the Eastern Hemisphere. I don't feel anything for them. As far as I'm concerned, Gordan Ramsay, congratulations on your restaurant. I hope it thrives. And if I was a world traveler, I would definitely stop in for a visit. And I would try to order as much as possible just to, you know, sweeten the deal. That's what y'all get. Y'all want to be mad about that, but then when you have all these Asian-owned shops that are in black neighborhoods, you got the Asian owning the goddamn hair stores beating on the women and all types of shit. Now y'all want to be upset. Like I said, y'all should be grateful that you have someone who even acknowledges your culture with cuisine. They make it seem like he's gonna take the entire Asian cuisine culture. He's just opening up one restaurant. What they're scared of is that it'll be successful and it might become a chain and they will not have any input on it. But y'all can set up shop and sell so-called black food to black people when it's all this damn sodium and all that extra shit that's inside of it that we don't need, that's probably killing us. And we don't say anything, but if we did, you would be up in arms because, excuse me, it would be infringing on your business. Oh well, y'all let me know what you think about